Say hello to my little friend! Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the Machinima Nation. My name is Marco, and today I am back with another 40K game by THQ, Space Marine. First glances, I can tell you right now that this game is going to kick some ass. First off, it looks amazing. The graphics just come at you. I mean, I can actually imagine playing this game with 3D glasses, like with a 3D TV set, and it will actually blow my mind. Well, I did a trailer analysis for 40K Dark Millennium Online, which also kicked ass. But I can tell you right now that this game right here, I think personally is gonna kick even more ass. It's just the graphics and the style of the entire game is just so good. It's I believe created by THQ and Relic, who brought us Dawn of War, one of my favorite RTS that I still play. And the graphics are actually, well, I know I keep going on about the graphics, but seriously, if this is in-game, which I personally think it is from some of the shots that I've seen in the trailer, it is going to kick a lot of ass. So let's get started. Okay, the first shot we see here is a shot of some of the weapons. We see a chainsword and a boat pistol. Now, I'm not sure what this thing in the middle is next to the helmet. Could be the handle of a Warhammer, which we see later on, but I'm not particularly sure. And here we have the heavy boater. Looks freaking awesome. Looks a lot like the miniature that I have. And here we have the lineup of the squad. We have heavy weapons guy, melee guy, standard generic soldier guy, and sergeant guy. As you can see from this shot, we are standing on the bridge of what appears to be a ship. And we are a ship in a fleet orbiting a planet that's pretty cloudy. Next shot, we have a third-person view of our character that we will be playing in-game. It appears to be the sergeant of the squad. So he's using a boater at the moment, and he is shooting at some orcs. And talking about orcs, I believe these guys are from the Evil Sons clan, if I'm not mistaken. They wear a lot of red, so that's my first impression. I'm not quite sure. Don't quote me on that, please. Next we cut to a third-person view of our main character shooting at some sort of ship that the orcs are in. I'm not quite sure what they call it, the orcs, personally, what kind of ship the orcs call it, but then here we have a Imperial Valkyrie. I'm not quite sure why you are shooting at it, but I think we will figure that out later on. Alright, this scene now is quite important because first off we get a look at what I believe to be attachments for the boater. First off we have a scope. Here it seems the boater is firing some sort of exotic round. I'm not quite sure what it is. In this shot it looks like we are having a look at the main character. Alright, here we have a squadron of Valkyries being attacked by Storm Boys. In the background, I think we see a Imperial ship of some kind. And in our final shot, we have close-up of the Space Marine. He looks pretty badass, and all I can say is this game is going to kick ass, literally. stuff Modern Warfare 2, and I know a lot of you trolls are going to troll in the comments, but seriously, you have no idea how much of a fan of Warhammer 40K I am, so Modern Warfare 2 can go suck a cock. Oh, I'm gonna get so many hate comments for that. Final thoughts on the game! Well, I personally am not a huge fan of the third-person shooter. I'm more of a first-person shooter. But I will make an exception in this case because I cannot, for one, I cannot get enough of the Space Marines when I'm shooting at orcs. But another thing that I would like to bring up is the lack of enemy characters. It seems we are only fighting orcs and they are basically getting their ass handed to them a lot. As you can see, they keep charging at the Marines and just getting smashed. So hopefully there will be some hard characters to kill. Hopefully it won't be that easy to just kill orcs. Well, another thing that I'd like to bring up is this game seems to be centered around a squad-based kind of game, seeing as there's only 4 main Marines. You know, I'm not against it, but like I personally want to see huge battles. I want to see, you know, I want to see Predator tanks, Land Raiders just coming out, Dreadnoughts just bursting through walls and killing them, like huge battles between orcs. At the moment though, we just see 4 Marines just killing a lot of orcs, you know. Yeah, that's great, but I want to see more, and I hope you guys agree with me on that when I say I want to see a lot more. Also, another thing that I find very interesting is the attachments for some of the guns. It looks like you can customize your Marine. Hopefully there will be a multiplayer in the game, which will be kick-ass if you can like make your own chapters or use a pre-existing chapter and just pwn. Of course, I would use the best Space Marine chapter going around, Dark Angels. Yeah, but right now all I can see is Ultramarines, and Ultramarines. Hopefully, in the multiplayer, if there is one, we get to use some other chapters and all make our own. But this will be a definite buy. Hopefully, this game will not be another Fire Warrior. If you guys have played it, you know what I mean. But hopefully, this will be different. This will be awesome. This will be amazing, hopefully. So, yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about it. If you guys want to say some more, want to start a discussion, please leave a comment. I'll be happy to reply to any comments you guys want to talk about. So yeah, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Say hello.